Theme is the telescope the World War. This episode in war history in the reality in the head it might alternate in a second world war reality happened. Eliam, what your had in Spain and European hand war is the happened and the Hermine expensive hand not in Harhen hunting hand pond.
Japanese had coordinated an attack with the Nazis on the Soviet Union in 1994 or 91, unless they had removed half the air forces that were stagnant in China. They were more likely to leave lost, since the Army of Air, it was composed mostly of light infantry and light tanks, with Yotomo.
What opinion?
What would have happened if the bomb had served its purpose nothing less than killing the great assassin in history Adolf Hitler, a purportedly intelligent Austrian?
Zapata. What the whole head and halter of the guns and the castier and the whole hand the guard held the in the Russia.
In 1914, Germany controlled European oil production, obtained from Australian 10,000 barrels per day from Denmark, 12,200 barrels from France, 151,600 from Italy, 57,300, and from Norway, 1,200 barrels per day. When is one territory the exploitation of crude oil was 60,000 barrels per day. 2,000 levels of production were sufficient to maintain a single form of war and meet the need of the industry and the entire life of the German country. For its part, European refineries producing in Australia 10,000 barrels per day, Denmark 12,200, France 115,600, German 68,800, Italy 57,300.
What opinion?
Germany in 1940 was the one that most controlled the oil production, obtaining 10,000 daily barrels, and production levels are and were sufficient to maintain a war front.
Thank you, Zapata. Eliam, was if the Hitler had did it take Paul of June 20?
What would have happened if the bomb had served its purpose? Nothing less than killed the great assassin in history, Adolf Hitler, a probably intellectually Austrian, who worships the Jew Gustav Michael, leading in the generally anti-Semitic Vienna to the most ancient genius of the heart of the music Jew, who was Richard Wagner, and who the sought to the killed and Europeans, and almost succeed. What would have happened to the Europe if on July 20, 1944, a German social elite had ended the life and work of the most sinister political lumpen ever, that embraced the great elements of communism, another common criminal extolled by the misery story of Europe. Like the fortune and then complete the dismanic of this continent, to self-condescence and quasi-honesty in its love to the moral mirror. Nobody will ever can know that Israel is already clear, and what we always have to think. How are impressed by historic memory about to evaluate the messings and the effect of an attack like that? Whose goal was nature more nor less that killed Hitler with a bomb of 90.
What opinion?
My opinion is every time to the story size is done, the fall will be history. Because of killed Adolf Hitler, many innocent people like the Jews will celebrate to finish their.
José Luis Domínguez. What goal had in her head told the world it the atomic bomb in Nazi hands?
The idea of producing a nuclear weapon never before seemed capable of destroying entire territories and showing the world the power of a nation emerged as a German fantasy and a nightmare for the Allies. As history has already shown, the fear that the atomic bomb came before Adolf Hitler was so powerful that on August it burned the German illusions with the surprise American bombing of the Japanese city of Hiroshima.
What opinion?
I think that everything that happened for something, and if it had not been faced with the nuclear bomb with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the other have done it with another population and that have counted on its destructive power, and how harmful it is for humanity.
Thank you, José Luis. Thank you. However, is the hit. Concludes is the cues in the folk tune in the introduction is the if and text. How the daring hound and alternative insertion to what the story. Riser in the 30 did the trend hate. Century hold the high bait in the ambush different as the eat the corn have bait. Is the teeth hate a creation is a United Nation.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.